Good morning, friends. Today we are going to discuss and practice on question number 4, A and B, in our activity sheet of standard 9th and standard 10th. This is very important question in the activity sheet. This is unseen passage. So we have to be very careful and we need to develop comprehensive reading skill. This question is related with comprehensive reading skill, vocabulary, grammar, as well as in the sub question 4b, it is related with summary writing. So let us start. In the previous video I have already given the instructions and important tips related to this question number 4a and 4b. So I will not repeat them. Directly we are going to practice and demonstrate here. So unseen passage has been selected. I would like to read it for you. The template will be available in the video as well as in the description of the video. Born in Varanasi in 1920, Ravi Shankar, the brilliant sitarist, began a ballet dancer with his elder brother Uday Shankar's troupe, but he left the troupe to learn the sitar under Ustad Alauddin Khan of Mayhar. He underwent rigorous training, practicing for nearly 18 hours a day to gain command over the instrument. Ravi Shankar, besides being an acknowledged master of the sitar, was also a creative composer. He has composed tunes for light music, choral singing and orchestra. The popular tune of Sare Jahan Se Achha was composed by him in 1945. For the film Meera, he combined classical, folk and light music, blending and harmonizing them with rare artistry. And who can ever forget the haunting background score of Pather Panchali? Ravi Shankar toured Europe and America in 1960 and aroused the interest of the Westerners in Indian music. Ravi Shankar's long list of awards includes the Padma Vibhushan, the Magsaysay Award in 1992 and the 1998 Polar Music Prize, considered the Nobel Prize for Music. He was also given Bharat Ratna by the Government of India. He was honored with 14 honorary doctorates apart from 3 Grammy Awards, best known instrumentalist in the world. Let us start with question A. These are 5 activities, A1 to A5. So first A1 is related with skimming. So let us start. It is A1. Complete the following sentences. Number 1. Ravi Shankar learned the sitar under. Number 2. Ravi Shankar was the master of. Number 3, Ravi Shankar used to practice the sitar for hours a day. And last one, Ravi Shankar was given dash in 1992. Now see, Ravi Shankar learned the sitar under Ustad Alauddin Khan. Ustad Alauddin Khan. Ravi Shankar was the master of the sitar. Number 3, Ravi Shankar used to practice the sitar for 18 hours a day. Ravi Shankar was given the Magsaysay Award in 1992. It is given at the end of the passage. The Magsaysay Award in 1992. So this is A1. It is for 2 marks. You know the structure very well. It has been introduced already. So as you read, in the first reading you should skim the important points from the passage and you can quickly find the answers for A1. So every student can score 2 out of 2 marks in this first activity A1. Let's proceed for A2. I hope you won't have any doubt in case of A1. So let's proceed for A2. Now A2, complete the following web. So it is Ravi Shankar's contribution to music as a composer. Music as composer. So let us start. Ravi Shankar's contribution to music as composer, you need to refer the passage, the template has been given in the right corner. Refer it, refer the passage. So first, from my point of view, tune for light music. This is his great contribution. Tunes for light music. Then second contribution by Ravi Shankar is choral singing. Then his contribution for orchestra, composing the music for orchestra, and then he combined the classical, folk and light music. So that is also his great contribution of combination of classical, folk and light music. So these are the four important contributions of Ravi Shankar. So this way, this activity also carries 2 marks. So if you read and scan the important details from the passage, you can write this answer. So this was completion of the web. Now is A3. The activity is make meaningful sentences using the following words. 2 words have been given, popular and rigorous. So let us start. The first word is popular. This is an adjective. You know, popular means well known or famous. So how can we use the word in appropriate context? Let me give you my own demonstration, my personal response or answer to this activity. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam was the most popular president of India among the youths of the nation. So this is the use of sentence popular. Now rigorous. The cadets in National Defense Academy in Khadakwasla near Pune go through a rigorous trainings, we can better say rigorous military trainings to overcome any disaster. So what does rigorous means? Rigorous means very tough, challenging and difficult to complete. They are called rigorous. So this is also an adjective describing word, rigorous. The cadets in National Defense Academy in Khadakwasla near Pune go through rigorous military trainings to overcome any disaster. So this was the activity A3. The instruction was use the given words in your own sentences. So we need to use or apply in our own context whatever the words are given. So if this activity is asked in the SSC board exam, hope you will score full marks. It needs application of vocabulary. If you apply the learned vocabulary time to time in your own context, so it will be very easy and no need of recitation. That's it. Now A4, this activity is related to grammar, textual grammar, but here is unseen passage, so it is grammar but related to the text selected in the activity. So do as directed. Number 1, he was a creative composer. He was a creative composer. And then the instruction is, I write the instruction here, but you do not write the instruction in your active answer sheet. Humble request. I am just demonstrating for your understanding. I am writing the instruction here. Your instruction has already been given in the activity sheet. So please do not write the instruction and the question in the activity sheet. You have to directly write the answer by mentioning the question, sub-question appropriately. Do write only answer. No need of instruction and question. Just I am demonstrating, so I write here. Begin the sentence with what a creative ... and left incomplete. So you must have understood the meaning of this instruction. Begin the sentence with what a creative ... This means we need to convert the given sentence into exclamatory one. So the answer is like this. What a creative composer he was. H small and exclamatory mark. So you have already learned what an exclamatory sentence is. So this is the answer. You need to write the answer only. And now second activity in the same A4. He was brilliant. And again the same type of question. Begin the sentence with how and left incomplete. So we again know here article a is not given. So when converting into exclamatory sentence, we begin with how. How brilliant he was, and exclamatory mark. So these are the two answers of A4. Now A5. I read the question. A5. Music plays a very important role in our life. Do you agree? Explain. So this is personal response question. You should, when you read the personal response question, you should quickly think on it and try to contextualize with the passage and give your own opinions, your own thoughts, your own views on the asked question. So this contextualization is very important. It comes in practice only through reading and thinking on it. So reading, comprehensive reading. I always say comprehensive reading. I deliberately use the adjective comprehensive for reading. Means reading with understanding. Without understanding, reading is useless activity. It's a waste of time. So what you read quickly, you should be able to understand it, what you have already read. So while reading, your focus should be on understanding part. So music plays a very important role in life. Do you agree? If you agree, so you have to give the answer accordingly. If you do not agree, you have to write the reasons for that. Now my personal response. A5. I fully agree that music plays a very important role in everyone's life. It helps to reduce stress. Music is very important to reduce stress. So it helps to reduce stress. It gives us pleasure and soothes our minds. Music is the means to experience the interactions with God So everyone can write in different ways what one thinks about music. If your response is negative, if you want to say I do not agree that music plays a very important role, then you need to give the reason. But I hope no one in the world denies music, because music brings happiness. Music is the means to meet with God. Music brings serenity in everyone's life. So it is a pleasant way to experience the bliss or an ecstasy in life. So music has worth importance in everyone's life. So no one denied. So this was the personal response. So in this way, if we read with understanding, first reading, then after reading A1 to A5 activities, and you find or spot out the important points to contextualize with the given activity and write answers accordingly, so you will score full 10 out of 10 marks in this question, no doubt. Now we are going to practice summary writing. Once you complete A1 to A5 activities based on the unseen passage, read the passage again. So this is your second reading. But keep in mind, while reading the passage for the second time, you are going to summarize it. Already in detail I have told you all the tips for summary writing. Let me read it for you again. Read the passage carefully, find important points while reading, summarize the points in shorter and simple sentences, not to use compound and complex sentences. Do not copy the sentences from the passage as it is. जशीच्या तशी passage मधलं कुठलंही वाक्य summary मध्ये येता कामा नये. Do not copy from the passage. This is very, very important. Avoid the repetitions, explanations, details, quotes, dialogues from the given passage. Do not use them. Your summary writing must not exceed, means must not be more than 1/3 of its original size, and give it a suitable title. So these tips have already been given in the previous video. You have watched and listened to it very carefully. I hope you have understood them properly. एकदा मराठीत पण सांगतो, उतारा दुसऱ्यांदा अत्यंत काळजीपूर्वक आणि समजपूर्वक वाचा. महत्त्वाच्या मुद्द्यांकडे ध्यान द्या. सारांश लेखन, समराइज म्हणजे सारांश करताना लिहिताना महत्त्वाचे मुद्दे छोट्या वाक्यात म्हणजे साध्या वाक्यामध्ये तयार करा, लिहा. मिश्र किंवा संयुक्त वाक्ये, कंपाऊंड आणि कॉम्प्लेक्स आणि कंपाऊंड सेंटेन्सेस. कंपाऊंड म्हणजे संयुक्त आणि कॉम्प्लेक्स म्हणजे मिश्र वाक्य वापरू नका. उतारात दिलेली वाक्ये जशीच्या तशी सारांश लेखनात म्हणजे समरी रायटिंग मध्ये वापरू नका. काही मुद्दे अधिक विस्ताराने दिलेले असतात, काही माहिती दिलेली असते, अवतरणे दिलेली असतात, संवाद असतो उतार्यामध्ये. यापैकी काहीही आपल्याला समरी मध्ये घ्यायचं नाहीये. मूळ उतार्याच्या 1/3 पेक्षा अधिक सारांश लिहायचा नाही. तो 1/3 ऑफ द ओरिजिनल पॅसेज इतकीच त्याची लेंथ असावी. आणि तुमच्या सारांश लेखनाला तुम्ही योग्य असं समर्पक शीर्षक द्यायचं आहे. तर हे या टिप्स मी पुन्हा तुम्हाला मराठीत पण समजावून सांगितलेले आहे. आय होप यू अंडरस्टँड इट बेटर. नाउ आय एम गिव्हिंग द टायटल टू माय समरी. Ravi Shankar the great sitarist. Ravi Shankar Uday Shankar singer brother was born in Varanasi. He had keen interest in sitar. He learned it under the guidance of Ustad Alauddin Khan. As a great sitarist and composer, he gave his contributions to music. He spread Indian music in the Western world. In the Western world, he was honored with many national and international awards. That's it. So I hope you have understood it properly. Let's cross check. Have I given the title? Yes, I have given the title. Have I used all the simple and shorter sentences? You just cross check. Ravi Shankar, Uday Shankar's younger brother, was born in Varanasi. Simple sentence, only one clause. He had keen interest in sitar, only one clause. He learnt it under the guidance of Ustad Alauddin Khan, only one clause. As a great sitarist and composer, he gave his contributions to music, only one clause. This is phrase, this is not a clause. as a great sitarist and composer. This is not a clause. So again, simple sentence. Every sentence is simple sentence. He spread Indian music in the Western world. Simple, single clause, simple sentence. He was honored with many national and international awards. And I haven't copied any sentence from the passage. I have summarized in my own words. So it needs practice. Practice of reading with understanding and practice of summarizing. It needs the application of learned vocabulary. It needs the practice and application of accurate grammar structures. So all these language skills of English language, particularly here regarding this. So if you coherently use all these skills, so I hope it is not difficult at all. Though it is to some extent challenging, but it is not impossible at all. This is possible. It needs practice. So hope you will do the practice. And now please go on the blog link in the description of the video and attempt another question. Question 4A and B. So it will be helpful for you. Thank you.